campaign. Today, 1st of January, so the start of the full year on the club water. We're here at Stillwater Back Lake, and that's where the campaign's going to go, from back leg and front leg throughout the whole year. Today we're on the back leg and we're fishing just up to the snags overhead the tree. Got 2 rods on the spot, fishing some crump, maggots and some maggot hook baits. The reason I didn't start the video earlier because I'm only here for a day session and I just wanted to get the rods out as quickly as I could, so then here we are now. The rods are out fishing and the weather's looking good. Wind when I got here was coming into us, so again that's a good thing, and we'll just see what the session brings. I'll keep you updated. So now that I've sorted the rest of the kit out, we're just about to settle down for a first cup of coffee and some breakfast, just a banana and an apple. And the wind's picked up again a little bit now, so it's pushing directly into the swim. The wildlife are out, kettle's just boiled, perfect timing. What more could you want, really? Apart from a spoon. So with the rush of the morning, I forgot to check my brew kit bag and I hadn't got a spoon, so I'm gonna have to use the opposite end of a discourser. Hopefully there's no diseases on it, but you can't catch anything twice, so we should be alright. So this is the first time I've used maggots in my carping career, let's say, and yeah, so far no liners. We're even fishing really tight lines, trying to fish for those liners as well. There's one shore to the right here you can't really see, but I'll show you later, and this is just loads and loads of trees in the water, so it's massively snaggy. And I think one showed there this morning as we were setting up. I wasn't too sure about it. So that could be an option, putting one on the outside of that snag. But for now, we're just going to concentrate on the overhanging tree that's in front of us. And the geese, obviously. If anything changes, I'll let you know. Once I get my rods out, or once I've had my brew, I'll get the bait out and show you what we're using today. If you like this kind of content and want to keep up with the club campaign, then do subscribe and like any videos. Please comment as well, lets me know what you're thinking, any ideas that I should try, and just general chit chat, ask away, any questions, remember to subscribe. So first run of the day, not exactly what we're after, but at this size I thought it'd be rude not to get it up and have a look. Nice little bream there, so I know the spot's working. It could be a patrol area around the island in a little snag area, so we know that the spot's working. This bite lifted the lead up, so I had a drop back bite, struck into it, felt it straight away. So yeah, not a bad start. Hopefully we just turn the carp on as well now. Let's get this one back. Well, after a little bit of an eventful hour or so, one rig caught up in the bait boat, the other rig still down, moved to the right hand side in the margins where I seen one show earlier, and that is the one that's just gone off, and here we are. Nice scaly mirror, 14 pound, give or take, but yeah, that's the campaign. With carp especially, often a good one. We'll get this one back and we'll try and get some more. Still early doors, about 4 or 5 hours worth of fishing still before we lose the light. So yeah, let's carry on. now that everything's relaxed and chilled out, calmed down a little bit, the rain stopped, so perfect time to show you the bait that I'm using. So just to feed in, I've got, basically wanted to get rid of all my old boilies and stick mixes and whatnot that I had left. So in there I've got probably half a kilo of live system from CC Moore, half a kilo of Manila from Sticky, little pink micro pellets, the plum ice, they're from Monster Baits, and then I've also got a stick mix, a cell stick mix, and like a bugs and grubs stick mix as well. I crumbed all the boilies, put it in there, and to finish it off, a little bit of water and a splash of the Cell Essential stick mix, stick liquid. Fished, so that's what I'm feeding for freebies, and then fished over a white pop-up on, one's on a D rig, a white pop-up topped with white maggots, and same on the other rig, which is a runny rig, fished with a white pop-up over white maggots. And the reason I've gone for both on the same is because I had my left rod on a piece of foam with red maggots, and the right rod on a white pop-up with white maggots. And the one on the left, so the one with red, produced bream to start with, so I had 2 bream on that, and then the one on the right, fished down in the margin in the bay area, is the one on the white pop-up, and that's what got me the carp. So I thought I might as well put that one back out. Sorry, the left hand rod that's fishing the tree now, the overhanging tree, I might as well fish that on the white as well and see what we can get. Had one liner since the carp, and they've been back out, but it's 2:45 now, still got probably at least an hour and a half of fishing, and we'll take it from there. So yeah, that's the bait I'm using, and obviously a pint of maggots over the top of there, a little handful with the freebies just for the movement and the attraction on the bottom. But other than that, that is it. No other bait being used, just to get rid of it really. So yeah, if anything changes, I'll update you. Well, 20 to 4, gonna put on the last cup of tea of the day, then once I finish that, pack up I think. White's still a little bit light. There's been absolutely no action apart from a liner on one of the rods, so I'll keep them out obviously. And once I've had my tea, we'll pack up, and I'll see you on the flip side. So as I said, that's me packed up now. Nice and tidy, quick litter sweep done. No further action. So what I'm going to do now is, on my way back to the car with the barrow, as you can see there, barrow's all good to go. Just the bucket there. All I'm going to do is look at some likely spots really, margin spots, snaggy areas, and just put a few boilies down there, some old boilies, just to get rid of them, and also bait a spot, build some confidence on a spot when it comes to those roaming times and it's hard fishing. One of those spots could just pay off. So yeah, see you next time guys.